तेरा लाइव क्यों नहीं दिखा रहा है? दिख रहा है बाय बाय। म्यूट हो रहा है।
Character selection.
ओए एक तो तू जोर से बोल या फिर आवाज बढ़ा, तेरी कम आ रही है।
क्या मैं तो बोल ही नहीं रहा था कुछ।
वो कैरेक्टर सिलेक्शन हुआ ना वो।
ये डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो नहीं आ रही है क्या सही से? अब ठीक आ रही है?
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
What should be my name? नाम क्या होना चाहिए? Suggest me some names.
आवाज और थोड़ी बढ़।
मेरी आवाज कम है।
तेरी बहुत कम आ रही है स्ट्रीम पे। एक तो तू जोर से नहीं बात कर रहा या फिर तेरी आवाज।
हाँ मैं धीरे बोलता हूँ। आवाज तो मेरे ख्याल से फुल है यार। आवाज ओबीएस से तो फुल है। कितनी रहेगी आवाज तो। नाम सजेस्ट करना कुछ बढ़िया।
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Hello. इसको दौरे पड़े थे क्या?
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
पॉज कैसे होता है?
एस्केप दबा।
I have.
मैं escape
Opinions
चलेगा।
differ as to how
चलेगा।
great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat.
दिखाना है इसको?
And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died. wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
अबे goblin metal का goblin है क्या?
Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We do. Hang on!
ड्राइवर तो गायब हो गया। इनको नहीं आता क्या ड्राइवर?
The key! Give me your hand! Adieu!
चलो आता है। अच्छा हमको प्रोटेक्ट कर दो।
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
बड़ा तो है। अब कैसा है? अब आवाज कैसा है? अब आ रहा है? आवाज आ रहा है बेटा?
एक सेकंड तेरी आवाज धीरे है स्ट्रीम में, इसके लिए मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा है। एक सेकंड रुक जा, आया बात करते रहे वैसे।
ठीक है ठीक है ठीक है। मैंने कर दिया वैसे कि अगर कम हो रही होगी ना फिर भी तो बताइए मेरे को। गेम स्टार्ट करता हूँ ना, उसके बाद दोनों की आवाज़ से कंपेयर करेंगे।
तेरी आवाज तो बराबर है, डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो कम कर।
हाँ डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो थोड़ी ज़्यादा है ना। ठीक है, अब ठीक है। अब ठीक हो जानी चाहिए वैसे।
How far did that port key
अब
take
ठीक आ रही है क्या?
us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins, you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
ठीक है यार मेरे को तो उसमें मैंने देख लिया अभी बाकी चलो सत्ती
Where
बाकी
do
चलो
you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems
कह रहा है?
to have been lost to time. Hogwats Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
अब चलना जल्दी
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
और टूट गया
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
हाँ क्या बोला बेसिक कास्ट भाई कुछ भी नहीं हो Professor figured I have traveled by boat to a remote तो ठीक है अच्छा बार-बार अच्छा ऐसे बोलो ना ज़्यादा मारने का
Excellent.
मैसिव टारगेट समझ गया ठीक है समझ गया ठीक है समझ गया पूरी सुपरस्टार को खेलना चाहिए काफी
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
ओ ये ले
Your one work's improving with every
टारगेट तो मैं बुड्ढे
cast.
कर रहा हूँ ये सब चीजें कर रहा है चिड़िया मार चिड़िया ओए 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 मार रहा है
Ah, up there.
अब वे रुक जा
We're close now. It's just ahead.
अब पढ़ा ही है तो थोड़ी देता हूँ वैसे भी यूज़ का तो है नहीं किसी
Steady yourself. Reparo.
भाई देखने में तो बढ़िया अब इतना चला रहा है ये कि वो छड़ी बना लेना मोड़ने वाली जितना मैजिक आता है तेरे को वो बच गया
Almost there.
हाँ यार ये क्या है, क्या हुआ यहाँ पे?
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy.
अब इतनी
That
बढ़िया जगह तोड़ दी
portkey led
किसी
us
ये
here
कौन है?
for a reason. Let's have a look around for
Dumbledore है क्या?
anything that seems out of place.
डम्बलडोर जवानी की तरह और कहाँ मार रहा है, ऊपर मार। Then minimap shows the surroundings with A in the middle. This is your current objective. Okay. Press V to toggle quest objective details. ये ले, समझ गया। हाँ। ठीक है, क्या दिख रहा है? ऊपर देख रहा है क्या? हवा में, आसमान में। ये क्या है? कुछ तो है। पोशन मेकिंग हो रही है क्या?
Professor,
इन्वेस्टिगेट।
it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
क्या इंटरेस्टिंग? वो तो मेरे को भी दिख रहा है, कुछ देख रहा है वो। क्या बात कर रहे? क्या कर ऑब्जेक्टिव उधर है क्या? उस साइड जाऊँ? कैसे जाऊँ? इधर से जाता हूँ। हट।
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
अच्छा वो जो उसमें दिख रहा था, वो जो हाथ में दिया था इसमें चाबी।
What's this?
अगर नहीं,
Professor Fig.
काला काला हो रहा है, अकेले नहीं, बुला के लाओ। फिग आ जा जा। अकेले छोड़ रहा है मरने के लिए? मैंने सारे भूत की मूवीज देखी है, अकेले नहीं जाऊंगा।
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
हाँ देख देख तू ही
And
देख।
how is there a room behind
मैं
it?
पीछे से करता सपोर्ट तेरे को, देख
What
देख।
room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
अबे सारे काम मैं ही करूँगा क्या? प्रोफेसर किस बात का है? अच्छा नहीं, ऐसे नहीं करना।
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
ये क्या हुआ? हैं? भाई ये क्या हुआ? आप अंदर आ गए? खाना डाल रहा है। उठ बे। उठ बे। कौन है कौन है? अच्छा वो है गोब्लिन, वो ग्रिंगवॉल्ड्स वॉल्ट वाले।
Hello?
सोना रखते हैं ना ये तो, बैंक वाले, SBI वाले सो रहे हैं। अभी लंच ब्रेक हो जाएगा इनका।
It can't be. Just a moment.
क्या इट कांट बी? तो बैंक नहीं आ सकता?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault
हाय
number
माय सेल्फ
12,
विजय
I
माल्या, मेरे को
presume.
लोन चाहिए।
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
बस मैं अकेले क्यों जाऊंगा कहीं?
after you.
बस तू जा पहले. हर जगह ऐसी सिचुएशन में मैं आगे कैसे आऊँ?
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
अब दे रहा है पक्का इंडिया से.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
कुछ गड़बड़ लग रहा है. देख गया कहीं तो गया वो.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He
गड़बड़ है.
watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are. When was the last time
मैं
this
इधर
vault
इधर
was
रुकता हूँ ना.
accessed?
मैं यहाँ रुकता
A
हूँ तुम जाके
goblin
देख के
has
आओ.
been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
अबे बीवी तेरी.
In that time, no one
पोर्ट क्यों
has
तेरी.
visited Vault
मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ
12
इधर.
until
बिठाओ मेरे
today.
को. जाना ही पड़ेगा. हाँ चल चला रहा हूँ चल.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
हैं? है जी?
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
ले फंसा देगा क्या प्रोफेसर.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a
अच्छा, reveal
revealing
करने के लिए.
charm.
हाँ देगा.
No time like the present.
नाम से पता लग रहा.
Let's see what we're missing, shall we?
Reveal.
Ready your wand and focus.
ऐसे ऐसे नहीं करना. दोबारा दबाना. क्या मिला है? Study your word and guide it along the symbols to load the spell. अच्छा ऐसे
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see
Maglooo,
reveals the
yeah.
way forward,
Sorry,
then I
sorry.
dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
ठीक है लीड कर रहा हूँ मैं करूँगा मुझे पता है
Lumos!
तो ये कम बता दिया
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
मेरे पास नहीं है क्या लुमिनोस
Revelio.
रिवेलियो मेरे पास रिवेलियो है
I see something up ahead.
मैंने करा
What is it?
That
मैंने करा
glow
मैंने
again,
करा
but on the floor.
अबे कैसी आवाज आ रही है इसमें से मैं देख ही नहीं रहा मैंने देख रहा यार
Revelio.
रिवेलियो सही में मारना था क्या
Lumos! What happened?
When I
Man, mere
moved
chot
towards
lag
the
gayi.
glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was
Kya hai niche?
swirling about.
Are you all
कहाँ मैं
right?
वो क्या नीचे
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
रिवील
Revelio.
I presume this is what
Here.
you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's
it
still
is.
there, but the statue's positions don't
ओ
match.
भाई
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
अच्छा ये भी हम ही करें चल भाई आजा आजा हल्के में लेता है
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
हे हे अच्छा पूरा वापस कर दो इसको मिला दो ऊपर आ गए तो चले प्रोटेक्ट करेगा हमको तो बंदे बुला लिए
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Exposo! Levioso! Confringo!
ओए मार दे बस
Confringo! Descendo!
अबे ये कन्फेंडो डिफेंडो कर रहा है और हम सिंपल सिंपल मार रहे हैं
Deposo!
डिपोस्ट
Levioso!
लगे ओए मार दे अच्छा क्यों दबाना होता है अच्छा 3 बार क्यों दबाना
Protego! Levioso!
मार मार मार
Descendo! Expulso!
और एक बार हो गया
Expulso! Defendo!
बढ़िया वाला हुआ एक बार
Levioso! Protego!
बढ़िया
Expulso! Expulso! Descendo! Confrido!
डिफेंडो कर देना एक तो कर रहा हूँ
Levioso!
ओ ये बढ़िया 3 बार हो गया
Expulso!
और ये तो डिस्ट्रॉयर है और
Levioso!
तो मार दिया मैंने प्रोफेसर को भी मार दूंगा
Stay close!
एक सेकंड यार ओके नो इम्पैक्ट
Professor! Professor Fig!
जान
Professor,
बताइए
where
फिर
are
कि मैंने
you?
अपने आप
This
से
isn't good.
क्या हो रहा है आर दो
Revelio!
अच्छा मेरे को लगा लोडिंग स्क्रीन पे है
Where am I supposed to
अरे
go?
लूमोस करो ना यार रिवेल्यू क्या कर रहा है कुछ
What's
भी रिवेल्यू नहीं
happening?
कर रहा
The wisps
क्या
of
जा रहा है कौन
magic
जा रहा है
seem to be leading me somewhere.
अंधेरा अंधेरा
Lumos!
लूमोस 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 फिर वही आ गया अबे यार फिर लड़ाई होगी
That's where they're leading me. That glow again.
ये रहे। नहीं है इंटरनेट है ऐसे हो जाएगा देख ये रे बे यार
Revelio! I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos!
अच्छा ठीक है ये यहाँ खड़ा अब खड़े होंगे
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
इंटरसेक्शन आ जाओ ओ भाई प्रोटेक्ट करो kids these days hold Q during protect to stun enemies with a super fire counter अच्छा वो करके दबा के रखो
Stupefy! Stupefy! Stupefy!
तीन बार तो हो गया था
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Stupid guy. Left run
Lumos.
एक सेकंड आग वाला आता है मेरे को स्पेल यहाँ रख दे अपनी बत्ती यहाँ रख दे इधर रख दे शिट
Lumos.
मैं सोचा यार वहाँ रख देता हूँ मशाल वाली जगह पे ऐसे क्या कर रहा है हो गया भी मिरर ऑन नंबर सुपर ये प्रोटेगो प्रोटेगो करके चलता हूँ प्रोटेगो करके चलता नहीं है
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
क्या हो रहा है ऐसे क्या हो रहा है
There you are. How did you?
अब आया ना तू
What
सब काम खत्म
is
होने के
this
बाद आया
place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that
तू
basin.
बताइए क्या जा रहा है तेरी बीवी ने
That is
बताई
no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
अच्छा वो हाँ जो
I
डम्बलडोर
wonder.
था प्लेट सी थी वो हाँ डाल अभी देखते हैं वोल्डेमॉर्ट की मेमोरी
Follow my lead.
तो डुबा दो अगर ऊपर पे हाथ लगा दो डम्बलडोर सफेद दाढ़ी वाला डम्बलडोर
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well.
Charles Rockwood.
I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will
Ancient
not
magic.
be enough, Percival.
अच्छा हमको वो ancient magic
We are entrusting the one who embarks on
goblin
this
नहीं है
path
मतलब?
with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
लास्ट का पार्ट में यार ध्यान से नहीं सुना क्या बोल
That's
रहा
what
था
you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
मुझे पता था ऐसे कुछ हो
I have no patience
सच
for
बोलने वालों
traitors.
के साथ ऐसे होता है
Now, where were we?
I'm not
अच्छा
giving
वही है ना
you
गाड़ी
anything.
Well,
हाँ वही है
perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
किलर दिया चलो ठीक है ब्रो ये स्ट्रॉन्ग है कोई पूरा सेट अब बताएगा ये मार अभी शेयर करना पड़ेगा
I know a way out.
गर्दन दबती भी पड़ गई
Are you all right?
ऑल राइट मैंने तो बचाया तुझे ऑल राइट
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
अच्छा स्ट्रांग है
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the Pensive, the Locket, and the Path to Both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
ओहो चलो आओ चलो हल्का सा शेक कर रहा है क्या ठीक लग रहा है मेरे को तो अच्छा कुछ दबाना था और ये बनना ये क्या नाम था उनका स्लिदरिन ये देख थोड़ा सा अटक है
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you.
थैंक यू
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
अरे चल तो सही रहा है वैसे 40-60 में थोड़ा सा हल्का सा वो क्या होता ये कब के टाइम का है ये नंबर के बाद आएगा
Nigellus, black.
फिनियस निजेलस
Prepare yourself to
Black.
meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
लग रहा है हल्का हल्का। अभी तो वही चल रहा है मोनोलॉग ना।
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
किसमें डालेगा ये? Slytherin.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Hey, क्या बोल रहा है?
You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
Obviously सभी आते हैं।
Certain expectations.
कुछ नया बता। I can't wait to start classes. I can't wait to explore.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
फिलहाल तो एंगर है भाई साहब। डेयरिंग, loyalty, daring.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
Oh, but you're brave at heart. Exceptionally daring. Undaunted by the unknown. Willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
अबे नहीं क्या नहीं भाई साहब ग्रिफिंडोर नहीं चाहिए बनने को स्लिदरिन चाहिए।
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Yes, I am a Slytherin.
You belong in Slytherin.
Yay. Maglooo के ये मैजिक सिखा दो कपड़े नहीं खरीदने पड़ेंगे।
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
हाँ जी।
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
बजाओ अच्छा नहीं जाने को कह रहा है।
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
Professor
I
Weasley?
shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
बढ़िया है मतलब प्रोफेसर ये वाली।
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Aspiration.
Very well. aspiration.
ओए होए होए। अरे वाह, एक बेसिलिस्क भी दे
Well
दो,
done.
मजा आ जाएगा।
Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
क्या चल रहा है देखो, सही तो चल रहा है, ग्राफिक्स भी अच्छे लग रहे हैं। अटकना क्यों लग रहा था मेरे को? ओए कूद तो नहीं रहा है। पर मेरा ही कमरा है। अबे नहीं, 3 बेड है, 4। इतना मैजिक आता है फिर भी हीटर रखा है ऐसा। बेटा हटियो, बैठियो, पढ़ने दे मेरे को। रोशनी थोड़ी कम।
Lumos.
हो भाई, शैडोज वगैरह सब मस्त दिख रही है। ये देख, इसकी शैडो का अच्छा है। इधर से जाता हूँ, ये देखिए। भाग के चलो।
I suppose some introductions are in
हेलो
order.
हेलो हेलो, वॉइस शॉट कैसे करते हैं? अच्छा मैं नहीं। हेलो, ये देखो, आता तुमको लूमो था तो तुमको। अब भी सीख के, अब भी सीख के।
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
ये कौन है? ओ ये क्या है? क्या आया? क्या हुआ? हुआ कैसे? बैठ।
That is not helpful.
Hello, talk.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was terrifying. It was exciting. I bet terrifying.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
Nice to meet you. What were you? अबे नहीं.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
बढ़िया लग रहा है एटीट्यूड वाला, वरना करता इससे बात। ठीक है, फक दो। ये भी है खेलने की चीजें। भाई ये खेल हर चीज घुमाते रहेंगे। बेबलेट यहीं से बना था क्या? इसे करेंगे बात। हेलो।
Not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
वो चेस खेल रहा है।
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
चेकमेट हो गया। अब रोनाल्डो को बुलाओ, उसको आता अच्छे से।
You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
I wish you had been there.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
You seem to know about wizard chess. Do you fly a lot?
Are you a keen wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
अब तो ये entry है.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
हाँ भाई याड़ी.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new fifth year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Memorable, more like terrifying.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did you suspect you'd be नहीं बे बिल्कुल नहीं. Two mermaids are gonna be outside of मैंने.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new fifth-year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Sharp caught me making faces behind his back.
ये बोल रही क्या? ओए.
Not to mention using so many house points.
मेरी आंखों में देखा कर जब मैं बात करता हूँ. अबे किधर? इधर से किधर? बक्के चलो. प्रोफेसर वेट कर रहे हैं. ये Hello.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
वोली बुक दो. Dark arts. Restricted sections की dark arts की बुक दो. अब भी बन जाएगा Voldemort. पन्ने तो सारे निकल गए. क्या करूँ
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
इसमें लगा दूं बत्ती. अच्छा ये लाइट है बस. फायर नहीं सिखाई इनको भी. और क्या रहा है? हाँ ऐसे ही मेरे को देख के मुड़ जाने का.
To practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
जानता नहीं है छोरे मगलू के.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that star
Revelio.
and see what details the field guide can provide?
कैल्पटी स्टैचू शेप शिफ्टिंग मोड रेडी है मैं नहीं जानता मेरे उसके बारे में देखने में बड़े लग रहा है ओपन फील्ड का है कंटिन्यू ठीक है ठीक है exit field guide
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that.
राम राम कैसे
Inside
नहीं
and
करेंगे
outside
प्रोफेसर
of the
बोले
castle.
तेरी ओए कहाँ जा रहा है हाँ चल लो ओए ये पीछे पीछे घूम रहा है क्या जा रहा है
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
M to open map. Select the grand staircase region to continue. ठीक है Slytherin common room grand staircase अच्छा continue Professor Weasley has unlocked the central hall blue flames for you अच्छा ठीक है तो मैं यहाँ जा सकता हूँ ना मतलब वो ये है वे पॉइंट है टेलीपोर्ट करने के लिए
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
चलिए चलिए
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you. Thank you. क्या Charms class? Hogsmeade वाला सब पता है मेरे को.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
पहले तो प्रिंसिपल बहुत कह रहा था. I don't want to hear about it. There is, in fact, I am afraid there isn't. पता नहीं.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
हाँ देखा.
Speak of the devil,
Battalion.
Professor Fig.
Battalion मतलब.
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both
और मेरे को आग
arrived
लगानी
in
नहीं
one
आती कुछ
piece.
नहीं आता 5th year में आगे भी.
Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Professor Fix, अबे यार अब ये बात करेंगे.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in study. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did, sir. I'd like to lie to her. I did.
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
The represent main quest. अच्छा, complete main quest will further the story, unlock new features. ठीक है, समझ गया. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to require level to require spell. अच्छा, सीखने पड़ेंगे. Track card dash with your continue. अच्छा. Defense against dark arts. Charm का है defense करेंगे भाई साहब पहले.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Sectum Sempra. Sectum Sempra. Sectum Sempra. ओ भाई साहब स्पाइडरमैन है तो यहाँ से निकलो गेट खुलता है गेट है ना अब कितना बड़ा गेट है कैसे नीचे चल रहा है भागे दे फक अभी बताता मैं इसको मेरे को क्लास के लिए लेट हो रहा है क्वेस्ट भी क्या है और ये देखिए इसका
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very
बीच में
little.
हल्का सा एक दो सेकंड के लिए होता है
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark
और यार
wizards
अल्ट्रा में
more
क्वालिटी
times
तो
than
बस
I
आ रही
care
है
to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
अच्छा ठीक है लेवियोसो Yes.
Levioso.
ऐसा भी एक ही बार में सीख जाते हैं
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Leviosa. अभी हम ही अब एक तो स्पेल सीख लिया अभी
Let us begin with the basic cast.
हमारा मारा किसने परफॉर्म बेसिक
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise.
Levioso.
Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
Levioso. This can't be the first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
All of my students respect.
Levioso.
I do enjoy lively duels. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner.
Not bad.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
कुछ है क्या उनके पास कुछ है क्या तेरे पास F2 टॉप आ जाए नहीं बातें नहीं करनी बातें हो रही हैं बस हट जा हट बता देता भी अच्छे से करने वाला
Nice work.
अभी पिट के आया तो मैं
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of wand combat.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
कहाँ ले जा रहा है ये करता है क्या डार्क लॉर्ड के लिए काम
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Till next time. ओ बेटे तो सारी किताब उड़ गई नहीं उड़ी वो ये क्या है मेरे अंदर ये क्या है
Rebellion
मैप पे ट्रेजर आ रहा है इसे उड़ाऊं क्या
Levioso
उड़ी नहीं ट्रेजर कहाँ है किधर जाने का है वो ये इधर है क्लास ऊपर है तो मेरे कॉलेज की तरह ही है यार ये तो सीढ़ियाँ ही सीढ़ियाँ चढ़ते रहो हेलो तेरे बड़े मजा आ रहे हैं क्लास नहीं है तेरी गया लोड गई हैं ज़रूर ऊपर मुझे लगा पर्दे हैं यार तो बस क्लास वही क्या
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
धीरे बोलो
necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
So you are the
Have you
new
met
student.
Professor Ronan yet?
Look at my sandal.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with a passion and rigor requisite of...
बहुत देर से सुन लिया मैंने बात ही सुने जा रहा हूँ ये क्या सिखाया मेरे को एक्यो अच्छा वो बुलाने वाला सामान बुलाने वाला है
Accio.
हाँ इधर दे मेरी किताब
That is not bad.
That is
You
not
are
bad.
a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss O.
हाँ अब चुप रहा ठीक है भाई some enemies are vulnerable to certain spell techniques वो हम देख लेंगे वो हम देख लेंगे
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch player.
कुछ बढ़िया सिखाएगा
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them. Excellent. Not to worry.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Splendid! Stay focused. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give... Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
छोड़ते कैसे हैं पहले होना ही कर रही है।
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
भाई साहब
Let us see.
दोबारा पड़ता है, दोबारा पड़ता है तो छोड़ देता है।
Happens to the best of us.
Be sharp.
कोड रूल्स क्या हैं? 50 करना पड़ेगा मेरे को, तब जीत जाऊंगा।
There we go. Do not think I will start going easy.
50 रुक जाओ।
Brilliant.
उसके 130 है यार। ये ट्राई कर सकता हूँ? Can I get one more try?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
अंदर
This round settles it all.
क्या देख रही है?
Here we go.
रुक जाओ। वाह बढ़िया बढ़िया।
That is how it's done.
Oh my God.
Not to worry.
Let us see this.
चीटिंग है।
Phew. Do not be discouraged. Be sharp.
I want to retry. मैं retry कैसे करना है? Sorry guys.
Yes.
तीन तो
Very good. Very good, both of you. Well done.
चलो हार गया। अब वो लड़की थी, मैंने जीतने दिया उसको, ऐसा कुछ नहीं।
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot
to put it lightly. I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here from Wagadu. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Better not keep him waiting.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on
A word,
clothing,
if you would.
precise, Sebastian.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well...
What?
Of course.
ओ इसके बताए थे अब मेरे को बताइए था
Hello there. You're the new
देख फिर यहाँ पे
student,
दिखा
aren't
रहा
you?
Revelio.
हो रहा क्या है वो
My family and I travel.
Levioso.
Werewolves! Werewolves! In the Goblin Rebellion!
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Booth.
I should share this boy. It says you're telling
ये इस पे लग तो रही है
It was Albert Booth.
It was Basil Flack.
देख लग तो रही है
It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a
किससे
boot or the Minister a
टू से
Levioso!
Stop it, Peeves. You'll
एक
get us
ही
in
भरना है
trouble.
हाँ हाँ एक ही भरना
She says it's a boot and he
चलो
says
भाई
it's a flag.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
जी Peeves. It wasn't boot and it wasn't flag. Okay. अच्छा ये ऑन कर सकता हूँ ना मैं
Revelio.
Have to open. उल्लू ठीक है समझ गया अच्छा अच्छा हाँ इधर क्या आएगा 530 अगर कुछ तो लिखा होगा 11 lock
My house broom will do me fine for a while, I'm sure.
अभी नहीं कर सकता
Levioso. Revelio.
Nearly headless Nick. वो कहाँ जा रहा है चलो ऊपर चलो ऊपर ऊपर को चल रहा था
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
मैप दिखाओ साइड क्वेस्ट पहले हो गई इसमें जाना है भागो अबे बहुत दूर है यार अभी एटीट्यूड क्या कर रहा है हेलो सर वीडियो में पहले ये तेरी रोशनी आ गई एकदम से स्पाइडरमैन अबे नीचे कूदा नीचे कूदा जल्दी आओ जल्दी जल्दी चलो ऐसे नहीं अच्छा चल 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 बाहर अलग है चलो मगर वो वाले यहीं फिर खड़े होते हैं इन्हें काम धाम ही नहीं कुछ begin.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
क्या कहा इसने? Excuse Deke. Deke.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did.
हाँ जी बातें skip. Hasn't Professor Fig said anything?
Have you and Professor Fig not?
नहीं कुछ बात नहीं चलो
Professor.
मैं बहुत बात करते हो. I'm ready to go.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade चलो. What about Natty? Sebastian I think. कौन है Natty? Not Sayonai. हाँ ये.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice.
Not Sayonai. Japanese लग रहा है. ये क्या है? अच्छा वो जो ऑब्जेक्ट बना देते हैं वो है क्या? वाह
Ah, there you are.
क्या है? रिपोर्ट टू प्रोफेसर रोनिन ये है क्या? यही है क्या है?
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed,
Indeed, a new spell. बता. I'll complete that.
I'll start on the.
अब यार देखना पड़ता है यार मोनोलॉग तो पता नहीं ये क्या कर रहा है इधर आ कर
Got it. Revelio.
Dark cards.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
बात करनी पड़ेगी क्या? नहीं करनी है मैं ढूंढ लूँगा पेज. पूरा तरीका है. बहुत बुरा. बरोबर.
Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
नहीं थे भाई साहब.
I completed the assignment.
Let us.
स्पेल सिखा मेरे को.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
रिपेयर हो अच्छा रिपेयर करेगा वो. ब्रिज रिपेयर किया था. ये करो रिपेयर.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
करना भी यही था.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and
वैसे
lashed
हो रही है.
out.
कुछ और अच्छा तोड़ के करो रिपेयर.
Repairer.
Something quite satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there?
कुछ भी तोड़ दो और माइंड कर दो। ये तोड़ दो, माइंड कर दूंगा वैसा। एक टूट ही नहीं रहा। हाँ भाई तुझे तोड़ दूं। खजाना कहाँ है? वो कहाँ है? वहीं तो ले जा रहा था, ले लिया। बुक्स में नीचे से अड़ी ओए सुट्टा भी रहा है।
I wish they'd let run.
Hello, looking for me?
अब ये है क्या नाटता या नहीं?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good.
Good.
Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
अच्छा, अब मुंह बना लिया उसने तुमसे।
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes. I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's hour was perfect.
Oh, wow. पानी की वजह से आ रही है। पानी गिर रहा है इनमें से।
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Great mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
यहाँ आ गई आवाज। क्या हो गई? अच्छा वहाँ क्विडिच मैच होता है। हाय हाय हाय।
Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much. But it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
मैं तो जंगल जाता कलेक्ट इधर भी है क्या ये वही है क्या जो हीलिंग पोशन दिला था मेरे को स्टार्टिंग में कैरेज से गिरने के बाद
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off
देखने
limits?
यहाँ पे वो बनाते
The
तुम
professors claim it is too dangerous.
तो जला हुआ
I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring.
है अब ये आवाज कर रहे हैं
Over the crest. Pass that move.
मैं जला दूंगा हवा में उड़ो हवा में आवाज कर रहे हैं बस खामखा की
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
मेरे को बैठना है
She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say,
बिठाया नहीं यार उसने
while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
कितना बोलती है हाय नाची ये रह गया ये दे अच्छे से निकल रहा है कलेक्ट
Have you been in any other common?
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland. But it is
Lake
beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring just quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
अपनी बोली जा रही मेरी सुनी ले रही हेलो जी
do you think come in and out of Hogwarts every day?
Akio नहीं आएगी
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
पर रुक जा पहले मैं पौधे तो
Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Setting. Display. Brightness किधर होगी? Where is brightness? छोड़ो
Poor Mr. Moon.
ठीक तो है वैसे brightness पर
guys. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
ये क्या है कुछ तो है
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle, and it's not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like.
Moonstone.
Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Lake नीचे यहाँ कुछ तो था
Revelio.
मेरी नजरों से कैसे बचेगा
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcraft, some seeds.
A new wand.
Of course. You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander.
A new wand.
You should be able to experience Hogsmeade. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
ये क्या Ollivander? Map. Oh ho, ये तो मस्त है. Tomes and scrolls. Ollivander राइट में ही है. ठीक है. पहले Ollivander बचाओ.
Anyone can run a shop if they inherit it.
Ollivanders.
Merlin's blooming beard.
ये पैसे ले ली. कोई है नहीं.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world.
Yes.
It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me.
Pleasure.
Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
पहले ट्राई में तो यही दिखाया कि कुछ ब्लास्ट कर दिया.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
देखा? कर देना कुछ ब्लास्ट. अबे दिवाली के लिए ये वाली दिवाली के लिए.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
बढ़िया वाली दिखाओ.
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
Give this one a try.
Oh goodness.
तेरी तो बॉन्ड ही चली गई सारी.
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
ये पर्पल कलर की ना? नहीं, ग्रीन वाली है.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
कोई Phoenix feather. हाँ ये तो वही वाली है. और ये क्या? नेचुरल. अच्छा कलर सेलेक्ट कर सकता हूँ.
Curious indeed.
क्लासिक ग्रे.
How intriguing.
नहीं यार बढ़िया तो ये लग रही है. ठीक है. अच्छा इसमें ऑप्शन देगा. सेवन यही है कलर. Reasonable, supple, 10 3/4 inches.
Curious indeed.
Aspen है ना Peach ठीक है Phoenix feather है अभी
A unicorn hair wand is most reliable and faithful to its owner. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and...
चलो बातें बहुत हो गई खरीद लिया मैंने भाई मेरे को हेयर कट तो चाहिए नहीं पोशंस करना क्या है क्या क्या चाहिए visit tomes and scrolls Pippin's potions visit the magic nape चला जाऊंगा टोम्स एंड स्क्रॉल में तो सामने ही है Pippin's potion the magic nape ऐसे जाऊंगा उल्टा पहले इधर right
I used to help out. She's my husband for that matter.
tomes and scrolls
An inquiring mind.
तेरे पास भी चेस्ट है क्या पर ये खड़ा है ना
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcraft, but I shall let a potting...
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want, when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Shall we? Purchase. पैसे ले रहे तो potting table with a small pot spellcraft. Small potion station spellcraft. दोनों चीज दे रहा है.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Sell. सेल की को पहले देखने दो मेरे गियर को 3 4 12 मिनट है $120 हो जाएंगे 120 कॉइन हट जाओ मीट वालों यार चलाओ कुछ था लॉग ये भी लॉग सब लॉग्ड है इधर किधर ऊपर ही potions क्या
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
स्लाइड जंपर टायर बेच दूंगा हाँ जी
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments.
Lord of the
You'll
Rings
have read it on the
Pippin
sign, of
वगैरह।
course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Wheat.
You're the student. I say, is it
a potion?
As it's your... But
जल्दी बोलो
what can I do for you today?
ये दो फ्री में दो थैंक यू
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
12 हो गए
Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
डिफेंस 3 अब भी तो नहीं बेच सकता है इसका डिफेंस ज़्यादा है सॉरी आई एम सॉरी एक तो यार ये नया माउस है मैं DPI नहीं कंट्रोल कर पा रहा इसकी वो क्या कर रहा है तो मेरे लग जाती ना इधर दे ऐसे 44 के इधर नहीं जाना था यहाँ से सीधे जाना था ये क्या दिखा रहा है कैसे दिखा रहा है कुछ ज़्यादा ऊपर है ना
Well, hello there.
चिकन खा गया और लगी है उसको
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the detonate. Merlin's beard. Starting on.
Not at all.
Well, bravo. Name's Timothy. I keep the car.
I suppose not.
In addition... Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
ये किसी को भी भेज दो
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
6 रुपए मिले वाटर फैन नेटी कद्दू ये क्या है वो है क्या यहाँ दफनाते हैं वो ये साइड दे दो ताऊ जैसे नहीं जाना ऊपर ऊपर
Revelio. Accio.
इधर आ दो
I'm just trying to practice.
बीच में क्यों खड़ी है? क्या प्लान कर रही है?
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Oh my god. ये पागल हो गया। और सारे वो हैं विज़र्ड यहाँ खेलने की वार्ड की तरफ। मैंने तो नई वार्ड ली है।
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
भगाओ इसे भगाओ। ये जगह बढ़िया है, हमको कुछ नहीं करना। अबे तो नहीं क्या? अरे कंट्रोल डॉज। अरे भाई। अच्छा।
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
अरे भाई।
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Oh, hello. To invoke ancient magic invoke। और ये स्पेल सिखाओ ना, एन्चेंटमेंट एक्स दबाना बार बार। सबको मार दूँ एक्स से।
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
Two नहीं
I
one।
suppose so.
वो तो पिट रही थी।
It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer.
लड़ाई भी हम ही करें।
And thank you.
सामान भी हम ही उठाएं। तुम क्या करोगे फिर? टोपी जब ओ भग गई वो तो। बहुत बढ़िया भाई साहब। चलो भाई रिपेयर हो।
A moment if you would.
I will see what he wants.
जाओ उसको देख जाके। मैं सारा साउंड भी मैं ही करूँ, इसकी बात मैं ही सुनूँ। पेल लो मैं पकड़ के।
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
हाँ चलो तुम भी आओ। इसलिए सिखाया था क्या मेरे को रिपेयर। मैं कंस्ट्रक्शन वर्कर बन जाना चाहिए, रिपेयर करके। बहुत बढ़िया। ऐसा बता दो, टाइम में नहीं लगता ज़्यादा। चलो कंप्लीटेड। ये भी है।
Unless things are officer Singer to worry about.
ये बहुत सारा था। Repair. आपकी बारी.
Accio. Revelio.
इसके अंदर है ना कुछ. पैसा तो ले लूँ, इतना काम कर रहा हूँ.
Reparo.
बहुत बढ़िया. डब्बे भी मैं यहीं रखूँ. पैसा लूँगा, सारा पैसा लूँगा. अब वो भाग भी गई. अच्छा अंदर ही है. दुकान के.
We were just talking about you.
अब तो टॉक कर रही है, मैं वहाँ काम करके आया हूँ इतना. क्या जमाना है यार. हाँ टॉक.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own glad rags wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes in thanks for what you did today.
पैसों की चिंता मत कर. बहुत
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Offense. ठीक है. Continue. Select the glow robots. ठीक है. पहले ये देखो. ये दे दो भाई साहब. पैसा नहीं देगा मेरे को. सेल वैल्यू 0. जरा स्टेप करेंगे.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just stand.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be
visit vendor to sell gear. ठीक है. Gear तो दो मेरे को पहले. ये है मेरे पास. एक क्यों? अच्छे वाले चश्मे दो. एक क्यों? ये दो. डिफेंस चाहिए. टोपा. कुछ है वैल्यू? कुछ नहीं है. क्या कर रहा है टोपी से? नेक क्यों? बेकार है टोपी से. होता कुछ है नहीं. नेक वियर. भैया इससे कुछ नहीं होगा. सॉरी पर आप लोग बिकने वाले हैं. कुछ और भी था क्या इसके बाद? वेल अपॉइंटेड. होता तो इससे भी कुछ नहीं है. ग्लव्स ये और टोपी बेचती है. इसका भी पहले वाला बेच रहा है. नहीं इससे पहले वाले में क्या होता है? वेल अपॉइंटेड. वेल अपॉइंटेड.
You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
चाय पिलाओ मेरे को तू। वो यहाँ क्या है?
Revelio.
हाँ देगा देगा। ये क्या दिखा रहा है? वो तेरे पास पैसा है? मेरा है अभी। अल्लाह मोहरा से बोले क्विडिच ग्लव्स मिल गए वेरी गुड चलो इक्विप्ड नाइस
Revelio.
और क्या क्या चीज़ है पीछे की तरफ चलो चलो हेलो सर
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
ये टोपा ले लो कुछ नहीं है इसका स्कार्फ ले लो कुछ नहीं है इसमें विंटर हैट है मेरे पास अब ये क्या है अब ये क्या बना दिया इसको चल कोई नहीं डिफेंस तो दे रहा नाइस नाइस चलो 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 यहीं खड़ी थी धूप से टोपा देखो मेरा ठंड लगती है यार
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
The goblin
is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
सेव करूँगा नहीं यार देख लेता हूँ लड़ाई होने वाली है इससे
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
अबे लड़कों जैसी आवाज है इसकी
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before.
अरे हाँ वो कर रहा है ना वो goblin.
Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with.
ये तो आ गया था.
How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Some quests have been objectively with no compass path. Head over to the point. हाँ चल इसके भी चल रहा हूँ तो आता कुछ है नहीं इसमें वैसे ट्रोल से पिट गई थी Dr. Nighty outside 3 Broomsticks.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Select Hogwarts map button to switch to the किधर यहाँ आया मैं अच्छा इधर जा सकता हूँ स्लिदरिन में कॉमन रूम जा सकता हूँ सीधा ये बढ़िया है Nice. चलो भाई Quest complete. Welcome to Oxford. Challenge unlocked. Complete side relationship quest. आज के लिए इतना काफी है मेरे ख्याल से फील्ड गाइड देख लेता हूँ क्या बोल रहा है पोस्ट आई है उल्लू लगा है मेरा कमेंट सी में आई हैव डिस्कवर्ड समथिंग इन लॉकेट वी फाउंड एट ग्रिंगॉट ओ टू रीड मेल अभी नहीं देख रहा मैं जैसे ये वो आउट टू रीड मेल है तो मेरा ही बेटा है तो सोने क्यों दे रहा चलो कोई नहीं सही है वैसे आज के लिए काफ़ी है ठीक है फिर नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में